Happy Monday, Buffalo. So I'm going to edit the part out, but we just tried recording the video, and in my head, I'm already like on fall break. I was thinking this weekend's fall break. I thought today was Tuesday. It's not. Today is Monday. Happy Monday, Buffalo. Welcome back for a very, very busy week here at Beer Bomb. How are you, Miss Ocho?
I'm doing great. Doing really good.
So this week I want to talk to you a little bit about your class meetings. I'll turn it over to Miss Ochoa with some birthdays and events. So for class meetings this week, you are going to be talking about habit number 6. And habit number 6 is synergize. And synergize can mean a lot of different things. But for me, what synergize means is finding those people that you surround yourself with and how do you work best with them. So Miss Ochoa and I, we do this a lot. We divide up our work, we synergize. We try to make sure that nobody's doing too much or too little, and we work really efficiently together, and that's what we want you to do in your classrooms. We're also going to talk about how to make an apology. Have you ever had to apologize to somebody?
I have.
Yep.
Lots of times, actually.
Yep. It can be tough to do because part of making an apology, number one, is admitting you're wrong. And are we wrong sometimes?
Absolutely.
Yep, sometimes
Yep.
we're wrong. And when we're wrong, we have to apologize for it. So that's something you guys are going to talk about in your class meetings as well this week. We have a ton of things going on here at Beer Bomb this week. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Ochoa. She's going to tell you about the birthdays and that whole slew of events we have coming
We
up
have
this
so
week.
much
Yeah.
going on. So let's start with the birthdays. We have several birthdays this week. We have Alaria Fatahu. We have Danya Hassan, Jackson Randall, Mia Kumalich, Caitlin Slater, Robert Parrott, Jeremy Dennis, Braden Sandeman, Courtney Ho, Jason Vo, Miles Dunn, and finally to Kaylin Thomas. So happy birthday to all of those Buffalo.
And what events do we have? I know, like I said, it's
Oh
going to be
my
a
goodness.
very busy week.
It's
Yes.
going to be so much fun.
Yep.
So just so you know, all week long we have the book fair going on. So you guys can purchase books in the library. We have a lot of fun activities planned with the book fair. We also have conferences, so we're inviting all your moms, dads, grandmas, whoever is in charge of you to come up and find out how you've been doing at school, all those good things that you've been doing. And then on Tuesday night, we have Papa John's night, so pizza's always good.
Yep.
We had pizza the
Yeah,
other night.
Miss Ochoa and I had to be here late for PTA the other night. We ordered ourselves a fine Papa John's
It was
pizza.
very good.
Yep.
Yeah, and I did want to mention one other thing. You were
Oh.
talking about the class meeting.
Yes.
And your teachers are going to be on the lookout for some Buffalo shout-outs.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Very
so
good.
all those things that you guys have been talking about in class meetings, if you are demonstrating those, they're going to shout out to you, and Mr. Morris and I will come and acknowledge you guys for that. So be on your best behavior.
Yep, and let me just add on, parents, because I know some of you watch this. We absolutely are looking forward to seeing you guys at parent conferences this week. It's one of our most important weeks of the year because we want to talk to you about your child's progress. And students, we're looking forward to just showing your parents all the wonderful things that you've been doing in your classroom. So it's always one of my favorite weeks of the year. And you know what? So I wrote down the list of events that Miss Ochoa read from, and I accidentally left off a big one. Wednesday night is our family night at the book fair. So that goes with conferences. You'll be up here for those. You can stop into the book fair, and we're also going to have food trucks. I absolutely love the food trucks. Mr. Perkins and I are always waiting for the hot dog guy to get set up because some of the best hot dogs in town. So we're looking forward to.
I heard there's going to be some good desserts too.
Yep,
So
good
if you have a
desserts.
sweet tooth like I do, come get some
Good.
dessert.
And finally, Miss Ochoa, have you thought about what your favorite part of last week was?
You know, I really hadn't. You put me
I got her on the spot. So
yes.
why don't you think about it?
Okay.
I will share my favorite part of last week.
Okay.
So for the first time in 3 years, the Cardinals are in the playoffs. I'm really excited about that. We're recording this on Friday, so the first playoff game was yesterday. Before yesterday's game on Thursday, I had a chance to talk to the biggest sports fan I know here at Beer Bomb. That's Hannah Robards. And I know she's really excited about baseball, so I really enjoyed my conversation with Hannah.
I saw that
Yeah.
on Facebook. I think actually we just got done. It is Friday, even though this is going to be shown to you on Monday. And we just got done. Our third grade Box Top leadership group just made our first commercial. So you will be seeing that
Cool.
very shortly. And I think that was really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, busy week here at Beer Bomb Buffalo. We hope that you have a great week. Families, we're looking forward to seeing everybody at conferences. Have a good week, everybody.